What's up, everybody? It's your favorite chest full of bull, favorite nerd, and today we are looking at TFC's Tantrum, and this is basically the same mold as the Rhino that we looked at yesterday, with just some minor retooling and things of that nature. So let's not waste a whole lot of time and get right to it. Same kind of thing before. You can untuck the bull head, tuck it behind, and get a more G1 look, but as designed, it is supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be cold. Little movie reference for you if you know it. Head is on a ball joint, very limited. You get up, you get a little bit down, and then you get side to side. It's like I don't know. It has one of those odd points where it gets a little frictiony at one angle. Yellow eyes. I don't like that on Decepticons really at all. The same hinges for shoulders that get you out to there with no problem, because this is on a double set of hinges as well, and then a soft ratchet all the way around, so that's cool. Once you get this back in place, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that really only act as one, and then the same ridiculous hands. Color breakup is really good. Once again, good silver, good grays, gold painted on there, all looks good. The chest looks very vibrant. The red is painted well. Some weird after like factory finish on this red in the middle of the chest, but Decepticon symbol in there and you'll never notice. Silver looks good. A layer wash would really bring that to life. This doesn't look like finished to me. Like this is how it's supposed to be, but it's just like, it just looks like it's, it looks like it. I like for every place to have a thing and everything to have its place, and that doesn't look like that. Articulation and everything is same on the other side. Waist swivel, much better tolerance than the Rhino, so that's a good thing. Universal joints for hips, and they work very well both ways, much better than the Rhino once again. And no paint on the thighs. We do get this red that looks good again on the pelvis, and the gray that looks fantastic on down there as well. No thigh swivel, but you get the swivel right below or right above the knee, so that's fine. Knee, once again, gets you 90 degrees, but you kind of got to be in the right place for it. And then the silver, gold, gray, black paint all on the bottom looks good, and there's tons of it. Like, we got a little blotchy there, but gray, silver, gold, black. So that is nice, and then the gold on the toes as well. These sliding pieces don't seem to stay really well on this guy, on this leg for whatever reason. I don't know if that's user error. Oh, you know what? I think it tabs in. It does tab in. Let's there you go. Yeah, now we're good. Okay, just a little user operator error there, so no big deal. But yeah, so that's him. Let's put him in combine mode real quick. I do like this bull symbol on the head. I think that's a nice touch. I don't really care for this head sculpt at all, but that was a cool little thing. And then I'll show you this too, since we're right here, if I can get it. This nose ring does get caught up in there, so be mindful. So you can get that on and then slide the bull head back, and if you bring down this combiner port, you can get it back even further, I believe. But so you can have the more G1 looking look. It just doesn't look as good or as thought out. It looks like a secondary idea, which it is. This head, I was hoping that it would store down in there, so you got to turn it around and put it back inside the bull. Now what happens when, okay, and then for combine mode you set the bull head there. Alright, so for combine mode we'll set the head straight, and then we'll do like that for the bull head, and then these are articulated also. And now we'll get this party started. So straighten these, same exact transformation. Unpeg these. Right. They peg in the back. and in the front they peg together, so that keeps it solidified. And then these come up and wrap around the back and they lock on. There's a better look at that, how they lock together. And then same on the other side. Feet up, bring shoulders up, open this up, fold the hands in, and the shoulders down, foot back, and that plugs together. Same for the other side. This up, hand in, closed, bring this down, plug that in, and take your foot and there you have it. This horn of mine, or his rather, wants to keep coming out, so but whatever, there it is, good to go. And we'll get into bull mode. So just like the other one, you kind of want to do a lot of this the same. And let's see here, one peg, you do have to work that out now. Bring the feet down, be mindful of those tabs, which I just wasn't, but luckily it didn't do any damage. And then you got to bring these down again. Having troubles with that one. That one came right away. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Okay, so we'll extend the waist, bring this down. This piece comes up. Right. Tail comes out. Pelvis comes up. And then alright. Pelvis comes up, this piece comes down. I forgot, this one needs a waist swivel. I don't think the other one does. Alright, there you go. And we'll do the legs. So, open these flaps. Same kind of thing. Let me see if I can't work this out in my head. I don't know why. It's not really especially tricky. It's just, there we go. Same on the other side. Eating me up. All right, there we go. Push that pegged in. Bring these shoulders up. A lot of these kind of borrow the same engineering across the board, which does get a little obnoxious. Yeah. Turn the head around. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. There he is in all of his bull glory. Now, head is on a hinge here, and then you get a little bit of a swivel, so different, but I like it. The The bull ring is actually you can articulate it, so that's nice. The horns just swivel where they plug in, but this one does pop out. Shoulders identical to robot, so out to there, and then you get your bicep swivel and your elbow, and you can work either way. Bull foot is on a little ball joint down in there, and then also you get the hinge there, so that's actually fairly well articulated for a bull, and you can probably get some really cool kind of poses out of her. Backside, kind of same as before, so same as the Rhino. You get the swivel here for the hip, then you can use the knee to hinge out, and then you get the hinge here for the rear ankle / elbow, and then you get a hinge at the foot, and the tail goes up and down. So that's him. Final thoughts wise, it is very similar to the other one, except it's a little bit more improved. So like the mold works a little bit better for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the original mold and then they retooled it for the Rhino, because you can do stuff like this and it just kind of works better, just kind of looks better. And these shoulder bits do come around and sit on the side if you want it for robot mode or this mode or whatever. But I kind of like it a little bit more mainlined, and I don't really care for it in general, just for the same reasons I mentioned yesterday. It just has like a very cheap kind of feel to it. You can't get the bull mouth to open too. I don't think I mentioned that. But you know, it's not a terrible bull. Redundant. But it's just, you know, it's not. I don't think it's the best option out there. And I think where it loses is in these hind quarters. It just starts to look a little weird. Like this area in particular, it just starts to look a little strange. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just certainly not the best Predacon I've ever seen. Once again, I do like the paint, and I do like the bull head. I like the bull neck. I like this extreme down you can get there. I like a lot of that. I like this ring in the nose too. It was a nice touch. And it definitely, like the Rhino, works way better in bull mode than it does in bot mode. I'm just not sure if it works well enough in bull mode to justify a $100 cost. Like if this was $50, then I think you might have an argument on your hands as to which to pick up between this and its competitors when it was released. But at $100, I'm just not sure I see it. I'm not sure I see where those costs went into making this. It doesn't feel very professional. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.
Oh, Mr. Skullface. The doctor will see you now.
Yeah. Dr. Heinrich is who I'm here to see.
Yes, this way.
This way. It's a nice shade of yellow. Is this applesauce? I feel like I've seen this before. Around here?
Yes.
All right. Seems like a respectable place. You said it is. Classy.
Ah.
Oh,
Good morning.
Heinrich, Dr. Heinrich.
Oh, I'm his medical assistant.
Oh.
I'm here to take your medical intake information.
Okay.
I have a few questions for you.
Shoot.
Are you on any antibiotics at this time?
Nope. Clean as a whistle.
Any antipsychotics?
No, not at this time, no.
Any antidepressants?
Nope.
Any antisuppressants?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I think I saw Valtrex on your intake sheet.
Oh, you're talking about my love ulcers. Look, here's the good thing about herpes. You only get it once. Now, it sticks around a bit. No, look, that Valtrex, that I know the pharmaceutical guy.
It's about suppression.
Yeah, I know. I know the pharmacist. He's a trickster. He's a jokester. Don't think that I have herpes.
I need a simple yes or no.
No.
So no antidepressants.
No, we're good.
Are you sure it's not a yes?
Yes, positive. Clean as a whistle.
So it's a no.
As a whistle. If you catch my drift.
A drifty whistle?
Drifty whistle.
Sounds like it might be a yes.
No, that's a no.
It should
That's
be
a
yes.
That's a no. You're cute. You're fun.
I've been told that.
All right. All right.
That's why the doctor keeps me around.
When's she coming in?
I don't know.
All right.
Any heirs to your throne?
Heirs to my throne. I have 2 kids, but one doesn't look a whole lot like me.
Would you consider that one to be a bastard?
That's awfully forward of you. That's awfully forward.
It's on the questionnaire.
I wouldn't say bastard. She's a bit taller than I would have expected. I'm not making any assumptions, but the mailman was awfully tall.
Well,
Just keep an eye
do
open.
you think you have a trickster
Just keep an eye open.
amongst you
Mm-hmm.
who's trying to encapsulate things?
Mm-hmm.
You might want to be careful.
You're smart too, educated. I like that.
I've tried to trick a few myself.
Oh, I tell you what, women, they are a tricky. You guys are a tricky group. Tricky group.
It's a slippery slope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So back to the intake sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Is there high cholesterol
Yes.
on
Yes.
your paternal or maternal side?
Both. Yes.
Check.
Big cheeseburgers eaters
Yes.
on the Skullface family. Big cheeseburger eaters.
Extra bacon.
Extra bacon, extra cheese.
It's troublesome.
Only thing we don't take extra of is the pickle.
Yes.
We actually
No onion.
We don't prefer
No
for
raw
any.
onion.
No.
Totally
no.
understand.
Keep my fruits and vegetables away from the meal.
It's stinky.
Proper meal. It is. It's
It's stinky.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
So that's the cholesterol. How about blood pressure?
Ooh. Hi.
High. Do you take it yourself? Do you have one
Hey.
of those cuffs?
No,
They
it's.
have them that go right on the wrist.
Look, I'm having to go. It's low.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yes. No, it's fine. My health is fine. I'm tip top condition.
So cholesterol, blood pressure. That's
Eat a lot of
high.
peanuts.
Yes,
Peanuts.
that's going to be high in the cholesterol. How about shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shellfish.
I do. I had
Fairly high in the cholesterol.
shellfish gave me gout.
Oh,
Gave me gout in my big toe.
I have.
And even now when I have a crab cake, I feel a little bit of the old gout coming back, giving me a little tickle in the old big toe.
the big toe.
The big toe.
Go watch out.
You got to.
That big toe.
It'll come out and get you. It'll come out and get you. I've been to the beach. You are something. This is a nice. I prefer this place over the last place I was at.
When was your last prostate exam, Mr. Skullface?
Like official? I'm into weird. But my last official one was at my physical in July.
And how'd that go?
Well, he's a gentle dude.
Nice. Small fingers or big?
Big. But you know, it was the approach.
Yes.
It was the approach.
It was gentle.
Yeah, it what you know what it
It was
wasn't?
quiet.
You know what it wasn't? His first time. Everything is good. You could tell Dr. Heinrich that everything is good. And I'd love to see her. I'd love to see if she's anywhere as fun as you. I think it'd be a blast.
I will let the doctor know that you were ready.
I like this place. This is better for me. This is what I needed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. This is good for me. Hate to say goodbye, but I love to watch her leave. I'm gonna like it here. This is what I needed. This is what I needed.
Oh, Mr. Skullface. How are you?
Wait a minute.
Good to see you here.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I'm here for Dr. Heinrich.
Well, that's my first name. Heinrich Francis.
Son of a